welcome to episode 27 in the series. For this episode I am covering a book on a class of South Australian steam locomotive. For episode 27 I am covering 600, which was authored by Douglas Colquhoun, Ronald Steween and Adrian Thomas, and published in 1971. It details the history of the 600 and 620 class Pacific steam locomotives that operated on the South Australian railways between 1926 and 1969. The book is a softcover edition featuring a painting by George Tetlow of the front of Class Leader 600 in its final condition with smoke deflectors and an altered smoke box front, with the headlight positioned dead centre. Inside, the book is divided into three sections. The first deals with the 600 class, of which 10 examples were built by Sir W. G. Armstrong Whitworth & Co. of England in 1926, followed by the 620 class, of which 10 examples were built by the South Australian Railways Islington workshops between 1936 and 1938, and the final section deals with both classes in regular service. Changes to both classes as well as technical details are included. Most of the photos in the book are reproduced in black and white. Only one colour photo appears in addition to the colour painting on the cover, plus a centre spread painting of 621, again by George Tetlow. It is an excellent resource for anyone researching the 600 class as they operated on the South Australian railways. It is such a shame that none of the original 600 class were preserved. However, of the 620 class, there are two examples in preservation. 621 operates on the Steam Ranger Tourist Railway between Mount Barker and Victor Harbour, while 624 is on display at the National Railway Museum in Port Adelaide. As already mentioned, this book is a must-have for anyone wanting to research the 600 and 620 class locomotives, but also for anyone with an interest in titles to do with the South Australian Railways. Copies are only available second-hand these days, so check your usual supplier of old railway titles, or contact me for a list. Well, that wraps up episode 27 in the series. I hope you enjoyed it. Episode 28 will cover a book on a steam locomotive class from Victoria. As always, thank you for watching.